Hello, everybody. Adam Hill Vending. Q&A time. Q&A time. Have to go through the YouTube here. Let's pull it up. If you don't know, Adam Hill Vending, Tampa Bay, Florida, home of the Tampa Bay Bucks, and great weather. I'm gonna pull this up right now. Let's see. We are live. So YouTube world. Let's go through some comments. If you have a question watching the replay, leave it in the comments. We'll get to it on another video, but let's get right into it since it's been a little while. So I'm going to start on these questions on the comments, and then I'll check and see if we have any other comments. Let's get right into it. Share that. This is a couple weeks ago. Everything in Minnesota is still let her rip. Just picked up another account with a sweet AMS combo machine. I also see dark clouds on the horizon. So that's referencing some of our nursing homes we were not able to get into because of a positive COVID test. They were not letting any outside vendor. It actually went for 2 weeks. 2 weeks we finally were able to get in. Side note, AMS combo machine, great machine. That is one that I highly recommend. Let me know in the comments what machines you like. New to the channel, Vendo 721 is the best drink machine ever made in the history of the world. You won't hear that anywhere else on YouTube. The #1 channel for vending, right here you're watching it, Hill Vending. My wife and I went to the NAMA conference in New Orleans. It was okay. We got a small operator's ticket. It was quick getaway, nice. Edward Twiggs. To go live with you, I need to join. I think he's talking about if you want to go live on YouTube and do a little joint interview, I'm fine with that. Email me, Adam@HillVending. If you need help from me directly, though, you have to hop in the course. You have to hillvending.teachable.com, get loaded in there, and then that way I can keep track of everything in there. So if you're looking to get started, it's not for people who aren't interested. If you're interested in how to grow, we have 100 machines doing hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. You don't have to do that, but you need a system to replicate. And if you want to use the Hill Vending system, everything's provided, hillvending.teachable.com. Let's get back to the comments. Awesome video. I enjoyed watching you restock the machines. I like to see other vendors' technique. I've been in the business for 26 years and can say with certainty that you're never too old to learn something new. Well, thanks, VC. Appreciate you watching. That was filling some snack machines. Some of those you have to be a little bit careful. I don't want to do video at the wrong place and not have them get mad at you. Joseph, I've been put on hold into my nursing homes as well. Hopefully that's not a sign that continues. Trash Rat, what does it cost per month to rent the warehouse? The warehouse rent it just went up. I think it's roughly $1,500 a month to rent the warehouse that we keep everything. $1,500 per month to rent that. Let's see, question coming in live here. Let me see if I can pull this up. I'm going to get to the live questions right now. What's the average price to upgrade a machine to a card reader? The machine is an AP 111. So they sell kits, conversion kits that you can buy depending on the machine. AP 111. There's a place in, if you know, leave it in the comments. We did that a little bit with the conversion kits where you can upgrade so they're MDB capable, the board and the harness and all that. I think it was $300 or $400. But I'm going to see if I can find the place. I would just call DNS Vending or call one of the vending repair places where you'd order stuff. Tell them the machine, the serial number, and they will steer you in the right direction for the conversion kits. Let's see. What are the other questions here? Mike, Pablo, you don't have mice problems with the snack being so low? No, we're in a concrete building. It's treated around the perimeter. of the warehouse. Everything's sealed. We rotate the product a lot too. What we have had issues with is if we have a broken can that we get from Sam's Club that's on a pallet, that's going to attract insects. That's going to attract a very nasty situation. So you have to keep your eye on that. Make sure that the drinks that you're bringing in are not busted in syrup, sugary liquid on the ground. But it's something we actually installed these or put into the outlets, these electric mice, rodent, insect deterrents. So it does current through the building. It's something from Mission Impossible, so not sure if it works or not, but we haven't had too many issues. So AlxD, that's what I'm talking about. Needed a video like this, installing refrigeration deck, referring to that video, which I just posted a video on how to replace an AMS keypad. It's a little bit tricky, so I might make a more in-depth video. James Mack. Man, that is a labor-intensive business. To make a living at it, you have to source, transport, and load cases of product. To clear $50,000 a year, guessing you'd probably looking around 75 to 100 cases a week. That's a lot. All that loading would get old quick. It just depends. Just depends. It's work. Vending is work. That's 100% true. If you hop on YouTube and type in vending business, it's not all rainbows and lollipops. Like my other video, how to make $100,000 a year in sales from Investment Joy, the YouTube channel Investment Joy, with millions of subscribers, and he's steering people in the wrong direction with his vending information. Hill Vending gives it to you straight. 7 years of experience, millions of dollars total combined in sales through vending machines, doing over $50,000 a month in sales. Okay. If you're going to listen to Investment Joy, they're going to make it seem that it's easy. They're going to make it seem that you just buy a machine, guys. You just buy a machine. No one on YouTube is going to share the information that I'm sharing with you because, quite frankly, they don't have a business. Most do not have a business. Is there someone who knows more than me? Absolutely. But why are they not sharing it? Let's see, another question coming up here. Let's pull it up. RBG Tech 16, what are questions you should ask when purchasing a route? Is it viable in 2021? Very good question. All that is gone over in the course, but let me just say this. When you talk to someone, there's a strategy behind it, okay? Two main ways to get an account are through sales, calling, visiting, or through buying an existing location. We at Hill Vending have done both. Now, with COVID, the numbers are all skewed, right? But there's a ton of questions you want to ask. I'll list a bunch of them right now. So rewatch this if you need. When you're buying a location from someone, before there's a set of questions in the court you want to go over before you even go visit the account, so you're not wasting your time. What kind of machines are they? What's your pricing? Do you pay a commission? Is there a contract or some agreement that you have to abide by? How long have you been there? Okay, those are some of the basic questions you want to ask. Then when you get on premise, there's a whole nother checkout list that you want to look at. You want to look and see, just a little trick here for you. Buy a diet soda. People can say anything, and especially when it comes to cash sales. Credit card reader sales, pretty hard to fudge, but you could still mess with those. Cash sales, though, you have to take somebody's word for it. Buy a diet soda. Is it expired? Is that drink expired? That's a red flag. Okay? Are they selling cans or bottles? I'll give you an example. We just had an account. You have to be aware, and I learned all this just by trial and error. Installing machines at a place that said that they were going to have between 100 and 200 employees, and it did $5 a day. Sometimes you have to look past it. Look at the parking lot test. How many cars are in the parking lot? Okay? Talk to some of the employees if you can. How's it doing here? Because the last thing you want to do is buy an account and they're mad at the vendor and they're looking to get rid of that vendor. Is there a moat around the business? Give you an example. I think I've told this one before. We have a location that it's a secure facility. So think about, we bought this location It's a secure facility. So if someone outside vendor is going to try and come in, not just you try to come in and talk to somebody, you're going to have to get through security to even talk to the people you need to talk to. You're not getting in there. You're not getting in there. So is there a moat around the business that protects you from losing the account? Is there a way that you are going to protect your investment? And then finally, what you want to do, the best way to protect your investment is to get it for the least amount of money. Obviously, that's obvious, right? But what is that number? If they're selling a route for 100,000, 10,000, try to get it 50%. Try to get it at 50%. People who are motivated to sell their account, we've held out for months. People wanted X number of dollars for their account. I said, this is what we can do. It's not personal. It's not, I don't want to make, I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just going to say what I can do. 8 months later, they come back and agree to that. So don't get too thirsty. I see a lot of people get too thirsty too soon. You get an account that has 30 employees, and then you go buy the machine, and then you get all there, and then you realize you're not going to make any money with that account with 30 employees. And you're never going to see your return on your investment for your vending machines. So to wrap that up there, I was answering that, what are questions you should ask when purchasing a route? There's a whole list in the hillvending.teachable.com. What to ask on the phone, what to look for in person, how to check out that account to make sure that it is what they say it is. Now, are you going to be 100%? Is it going to 100% be able to protect yourself from a new HR director coming in and kicking you out? No, which is why you need to get it at 50%. Okay? Because you have to think, how long is it going to take me? How many months is it going to take me to get my money back when I buy this? If I put $10,000 out and take all of it, all the profit, and pay to get my money back, how long is that going to take? How long do I have to gamble with my money? Let's keep it going here. Thanks to everybody for watching. Adam, Hill Vending. Where are we going? Do you, by chance, have a working spare board for a BevMax? No, I do not have any spare BevMax parts. Really don't deal in parts. I don't like to warehouse parts because I want to wait until I need it and then buy it. I don't like to keep I do have refrigeration decks, CoinMex, the main stuff, but board-wise, especially not a BevMax. He wants to sell Coca-Cola. He's one holy roller. Okay. Love this video, buddy. We are having the same issues in Sam's Club, not having all the products that I need. Had to hit some of the local grocery stores for soda lately. So, side note, Sam's Club told me last week that starting this week, they're going to limit to 5 cases. 5 cases of Coke, 5 cases of Mountain Dew. Developed a relationship over years with the people at Sam's Club, however. Was able to get 70 cases of Coke, 75 cases of Mountain Dew today. So hopefully the limits do not come. But if they do, hopefully you can work your way around it, because getting 5 at a time would definitely not be what we need. I've had to extend out, though, to answer that. Have to go to Restaurant Depot, order online, have them ship products to my house. Not the most convenient. But do what you got to do. Can't find Miss Vicky's anywhere around me right now. Product shortage. Gatorade is impossible to find in Western Canada. Hopefully Canada, loosens up the restrictions. I know you guys are really, really going down a bad path in Canada. So, you are awesome, YouTube. I wish you could do like a nuke that's a vending machine review on your YouTube channel. Do a nuke. I don't know what a nuke means. Let me know. Had to do a double take. Thought you were holding a pregnancy test. Nope, not Mr. Hellbox. Mr. Hellbox. Great name there. No, don't have a pregnancy test. Not that I know of. Do have two 2 kids at home, though. Wife and 2 kids, 2.5-year-old and a 10-month-old. So hopefully they're going to be in the vending sooner rather than later. Someone bought the ebook too and said they're going to get their kids into vending, which is a great way. Again, you do not have to have 100 machines, do tens of thousands of dollars a month in sales, hundreds of thousands a year, in order to be successful in vending. You can have a couple machines at a local business, manufacturing plant, nursing home. Try it out. Okay? You can make a couple thousand. Again, the 50-30-20 rule, 50% product, 30% pay yourself, 20% miscellaneous. Okay? You can do a few thousand in sales, but you need the system. You need to know, why am I pricing this product here? What am I putting on this shelf? What do I do when they ask for commissions? What tool do I need? How do I go about getting it? How do I move a machine? There's a lot that goes into it. Let's see here. We have a couple questions here. RBG Tech 16. Thanks, man. Just bought your ebook. Yeah, hillvending.com/ebook. It's $9, $10. Any info on getting going about business funding to go about purchasing more machines from a small route? Owner financing. That's another way we've done. Say you want $10,000, I'll give you $5,000 down, and I'll give you $5,000 over X number of months. Have them hold the note for a little bit. Sign it, make it official. Done that plenty of times. Then I use the proceeds. So now a $10,000, I only put out five. Then I'm using the proceeds of that account to pay off the note. Less money at risk. Also, spent before $50,000 on equipment for one account, $50,000 in equipment, 0 money down. Had to pay interest, 9% interest on it. 0 money down. To this day, I have not had to pay a single payment. The account, it's paid off by now, but the account paid for the machines. That's a way too. All these companies, vending.com, there's a lot of finance places. Again, the key is, if you do not understand holistically, you can get into trouble getting a 0% for a combo machine. For a combo machine that's no good. At a hair salon that's not going to do no sales, and then you're on the hook for $130 a month payment with an account that's bringing in $26 a month. That's what these companies don't tell you. These the people who are selling vending machines are in the business of selling vending machines. Of course, you're going to tell you, yeah, you can get an account, you can put it here, you can put it there. They don't know what they're talking about the majority of the time. They're machine salesmen. Hill Vending is different. Hill Vending owns and operates over 100 machines. Hill Vending has bought accounts. Hill Vending has gone all in on accounts before. Hill Vending has lost accounts. Hill Vending has made mistakes, but Hill Vending has come out victorious. So that's my advice on that, is use the funding available, but make sure you don't over leverage yourself too soon. Hi, what do you think about Seiko? Is it Sega? Seiko. Is that a good brand to start? Seiko, let's see. I've heard of Sega. Seiko vending machine. Let's see. That's not it. That's dry. Let me see if I can pull this up here. It's a container. Shipping containers. Let me type that in again. Seiko vending. I think it's Sega. I think you meant maybe. No, here it is. Seiko. I don't know why this is all. If you're just joining, Adam Hill Vending, drop in the comments. Here we go. A coffee machine. Coffee machines. Okay. How much are they? Probably $7,000 for that machine. I don't know about this. There's a lot of moving parts with coffee machines. That's like a whole nother ball of wax. When you go from snack and drink vending into the coffee world, we've had coffee vending machines before that did the hot chocolate, the noodle soup, coffee, had the creamer, had the sugar, had everything in a machine. There's some things in life that do not need to come out of a vending machine. In my opinion, coffee is one of them. You should not have coffee in a vending machine. Maybe they've gotten better, but the problem is what you'll find is the cup won't drop, it'll tip over, and then it'll be coffee and sludge all over the ground of that business. And they're going to call you and say, hey, it's 4 o'clock on a Friday. Can you come out and fix this? Oh, your daughter has band practice? I need you here. Okay. So there's other ways around that. Try and do a K-Cup. Try and outsource it if you can in your area to a third party, some company that deals specifically with coffee. You do the vending, let them do the coffee. But that's what I would do, just because of the problems that coffee vending, and not the maintenance on it. You're talking about sugar, you're talking about syrups, you're talking about a lot of things that are going to gunk up the lines and clog up. So stay away from that, in my opinion. Joseph in the house. What's up, Joseph? Adam, have you seen the butcher in Tampa who has his own vending machine out and sells meat? I don't think I've seen the one in Tampa, but there was one in New York that I saw. Pretty cool idea. I think vending, especially in the current arena, maybe is going to see more unique aspects. I did see a video of a gas station that's full vending. It's a gas station, unattended. It's only vending machine. No one works there. Okay, so vending may be ahead of the time. You know, the only thing to take out vending in the future would probably be like Amazon's doing, where you walk into the market and you already have your little wrist thing, and whatever you remove, it charges you from. Like a micro market there in certain areas. But even that is suspect. So let me see here if we have any more questions. Again, thanks everybody for watching. If you are interested, a lot of good questions. If you have a suggestion for a video topic, drop it in the comments. Let me know what you would like to see. If you need more help, best piece of advice, hillvending.com/ebook. It's $10. Get you started right there. If you need more help, assistance, hillvending.teachable.com. Oh, we got some coming in. Barton, Hudson, aside from your favorite Vendo 721, any other drink machines that do not have shims, other jamming issues that you would recommend? So there's a new AMS machine that came out, a Steely. I just saw it the other day. AMS has a new, it's similar to a 721. But that, it seemed really kind of on the machine, on the flaps. I didn't really go through it in depth. It seemed a little, I'm gonna hold out judgment on that because I haven't gone through it. I haven't used it. Here's the thing. Drink machines. You can use a Dixie Narco 501E. You can use a Royal. You can use a lot of different drink machines if you know what it takes. Okay? If you know what it takes. By that, I mean, do you know the shims? Do you know how to change it from cans to bottles? Do you know that it needs a gauge bar, the clip, everything that's entailed with that? So the vending machine on its own is not bad. It's all everything that's included. I mean, there's some, I believe there's a USI or a World. Then you have to get into front and back loaders. Front and back loaders, like a Royal front and back, meaning you have 6 up front or 5 up front and 5 up back, that you're stacking cans behind cans. The other thing about the Vendo is that it's a stackler. Each column is its own dedicated column. So just from all the machines I've seen, that's why I stick with the 21. Vendo 721. Can't wait till Vendo sponsors Hill Vending. That's going to be amazing. I'm going to have a Vendo. Get rid of the iZod. Put the Vendo logo there. Let's see. Tommy Cash. Thanks, Tommy Cash. Hey, Adam. We have an old AP223 coffee machine that does 400 cups per day. It's free for the workers, and we charge the company. Yeah. That's good. If it's working, that's good. You can make, you can make money. Just for me, I would stick with a K-cup or something simple, a coffee brewer, a little overtop brewer. But there is money in coffee for sure. I branched out and bought an ice vending machine. Nice. Where was that located? Ice vending machine? Possible. Yeah. A water line, and a refrigeration unit. And let's see. Recommend it. Yeah. Are you paying commission on that? Paying any commission on that? Ice machine? Where is it at? A lot of information right there to see. Thanks again, everybody. Tommy Cash. Thanks for the responses. Thanks for interacting in today's live stream. I'm going to get on a schedule here coming up. Now that everything is calming down. Let's see. Thank you for the response. You're welcome. All right, everybody. Appreciate everyone hopping on. And let's see, Mike O'Brien in the house. Go ahead and subscribe to Mike O'Brien's channel. Great channel, great content on there. He's really going to be putting out a lot of content on fishing, on fly. He's a great. He's a jack of all trades for sure. Yeah, I could see an ice machine doing well adjacent to a boat ramp or something of that nature. Yes. I just wonder what that business is going to cost, what the financial breakdown of that is. Joseph, if you can let us know, drop it in the comments. Remember, everyone, until next time, it's in Tampa off Hillsborough. It's a large machine in a parking lot. I pay rent. So, yeah, we'd have to have you on, go through the numbers on that ice machine. How much did it cost? How much is your rent? How much are you doing so far in sales? Maintenance. Is it through a franchise fee? Did you have to put any money down? A lot of questions right there. All right, guys, I'm going to head off here. Hit the like button, subscribe, and remember, until next time, keep your drinks cold and your snacks fresh. Have a great Tuesday.